Today we begin Chapter 4, Field Trip. The next morning... Hello, Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we met our friend Sully, got into some trouble, took down a Gabite, and found out that a Gabite was having a bunch of jewels collected, and it was storing them in some underground drillbur base. There was a lot going on. In today's episode, we're going to continue our adventure, so make sure you guys give this video a like. Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video. Huh? What's that? A note from Nuzleaf? We began to read the note from Nuzleaf.
Rodri, I sure am sorry about this. Something real urgent came up and I reckon I've got to head out right away. I'll probably be away for a few days, so I'm afraid you'll have the place all to yourself.
Alright guys, we have the place all to ourselves. It is party time. So how about we hit up all the people that we met at school, tell them to come by, and it looks like our friend Sully is actually coming by. Let me go ahead and go outside then and see what Sully is going to have planned for today. This guy, for some reason, always seems to have an adventure ready to be had, so let's go ahead and talk to him.
Oh, there you are, Rodri. Good morning. I thought I'd come meet you since we live so close. Let's walk to school together.
Alright, man, that sounds like a nice and pleasant surprise. Last time, we actually had a really big chapter to take care of, so, you know, a big thank you to all you guys that left me a lot of comments and suggestions. It really means a lot to me that you guys helped me out, and I really appreciate it. It looks like something's going on here at the school, though.
Huh? If it isn't the troublemaker, and you're not even late today, this is quite the turn of events.
Okay, how's it going, Mr. Principal? And it looks like all our friends are here, too.
Morning, dearling.
Yeah, morning.
Well met, my friend Shelmet. You're just as annoying as ever, and we are not friends. Morning, Pinch. Stay back, you're irritating me. I can hardly breathe with you all over me.
So what has gotten into Sully today that he seems to be so happy? This guy is just having a great morning. I think all of us have that once in a while. I'm actually not going to save and continue onwards because I feel like this adventure just began, so it's a little bit weird to see that.
All right, class, that's the bell. Time for class to begin.
Alright, so let's see what we're going to learn today here in this class. Will we get a couple new moves? We're going on a field trip. Alright, do you guys remember being younger? I mean, some of you guys are probably still a bit young, and whenever you were going on a field trip, how amazing that felt, that you would have the chance to get out of class for a little bit and make your way to a whole different place with your friends and everybody in your class, and you would get to, like, pack a lunch and take it with you. I felt like that was always a really, really good time in my childhood when I, you know, was still going through, you know, elementary, middle, and high school. I think it's always cool to take a field trip. As it goes on, I know the field trips change a lot, but regardless, it's always good to get a day off and not have to spend it in school. I feel like I've had a lot of really good field trips, whether it was like my 5th grade field trip to an amusement park or, you know, random field trips to like museums or whatever it was. I feel like regardless, it was always enjoyable, and I really must say that I quite enjoy taking a field trip. So I know how these guys are feeling. They're probably super excited as well, and I can't wait to see what we're gonna get ourselves into here in this field trip. Also, another thing that I've been realizing is, do you guys realize how weird the mix of Pokemon we have at our school are? I know they're all kind of like beginner Pokemon, but it's still a little bit strange to see these different Pokemon all come together. Like, who were the types of people that chose, hey, let's put these Pokemon together. Let's get the Froakie, the Ryo, the Pancham, the Deerling. I also am not sure if that is just something that has happened in my game, or if you guys will also have a Farfetch'd as a teacher, or a Deerling, or a Goomy, or a Pancham. Maybe the game randomizes depending on who you start with and who your partner is, but I don't know, just some food for thought there, because I think it would be really, really cool if they did really mix up all the Pokemon that are given to you. With that, though, it seems like everybody is making their way into the school forest, so we're actually going to make our way inside of here, too, and it seems like we actually have another Pokemon with us, so we're going to begin School Forest 1F, and we have 2 people with us. Oh, mother fudger, I probably shouldn't be going up against... oh wow, why did I use Aerial Ace? That was kind of dumb on me. You know what, it's kind of cool seeing some of these Pokemon sprites though, I must say, especially when it's Pokemon that we've used on our Let's Plays and adventures before. I think that's pretty cool, and I really do like the fact that we actually have 2 Pokemon with us for now. That's something I can definitely get used to. The more Pokemon, the merrier. I'm still not as good as you guys, but I feel like we will hopefully get there very soon. Now, I'm going to try to make my way out of this area as soon as possible. It looks like we have already found the first exit to 2F, so we're doing quite good. Also, you know, I do say this a lot, but thank you guys really a lot because it means a lot to me that you guys will give me such great suggestions, or that you guys help me out, and all the support that you guys have been giving me with this Let's Play so far. It means a lot to me, because I know it is a little bit different from what I normally do, and it really means a lot to me that you can support me through a different type of adventure. You guys really have no idea how much that means to me. It really does mean the world to me when you guys can, you know, leave me a nice suggestion or leave me a nice comment, and it just makes me feel really good. It makes me feel like you guys truly enjoy the adventures we go on, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, because, you know what, I also have a lot more fun when you guys are really involved, and, you know, you give me little tips or tease me around. I think that makes an adventure way more worthwhile than if I was playing it by myself. It looks like I'm about to go down, though, so I should probably chill here and heal up a little bit, right? I'm gonna go ahead and try to heal up, hopefully not get myself into any other battles. I guess moving around is what really gives you your health back. I didn't realize that. Come on, Sully, beat that guy down so we can keep on moving. Also, I'm pretty sure we lost ourselves our Goomy, so I might have to head back. He seems to be coming, but, you know, we have Sully here in a battle. There we have it. Now I'm going to go ahead and take down this guy. Help me out, Sully. Help me out, man. Let's go ahead and take this guy down. Why isn't Sully helping me out here? There we have it. A little bit of help goes a long way in this adventure. And with that, guys, it's down. Did we get our Goomy back? All right, we got Goomy back. Let me keep exploring then. I'm trying to get to 3F here, guys, and I feel like I finally found it. Very nice. We made our way to 3F. School Forest 3F. This is actually going a little bit more to our favor, considering these are randomly generated, which is something else that you guys taught me. I am going to try to battle as many Pokemon as I can, by the way, because I really do want to get to the point where our Pokemon are evolving. And with that, guys, Sully grew to level 7. Very nice. I don't even know how the XP works. If it's like an XP share, like we're sitting here dividing it, or how this whole thing works. Maybe it just gives it to whoever does the most damage. I have no idea how this game works. But with that, I actually got myself an Oran Berry. Very nice. Also, I do want to get to the point where I'm at the shop and I can actually like buy some Oran Berries and things like that. But I just feel like I really haven't gotten to that point yet, because we keep being rushed here. Mother fudger, can we like switch out? Yo, switch out. All right, that I don't know what the heck's going on. Can we help out Sully? Yeah, use the Oran Berry on Sully. What the fudge? How do I help him out? Like, sometimes I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to do there. But let's keep on moving then. Am I actually... I don't even know what I'm controlling. Half of the time I get so confused. But you know what? Regardless, I feel like my instincts have been pretty good recently. And I feel like we're actually guiding our way through most of these dungeons in a pretty good order. Now, another thing that I've been thinking a lot about is how the heck do you go about deciding who you want on your team and how many partners can you have at a time? That's another thing that I've been trying to figure out, because I'm not too sure. So if you guys know, leave me a comment on that. And it looks like I just grew to level 8 as well. All right, what move am I trying to learn? I am trying to learn Quick Attack. I'll get rid of Growl for Quick Attack. Why not? I feel like I haven't really been using Growl much, so let me go ahead and get rid of Growl. I can't wait till we actually have moves that are a bunch, you know, a bunch stronger. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. A lot stronger. I think that's going to be great once we can actually get some of those types of moves that might actually be, like, super effective on our Pokemon, or might actually do, like, a crap ton of damage. That's what I'm most looking forward to, if I must say so. Let's go ahead and go up here, though. I feel like I don't know where the heck it is I'm going. We found ourselves a Slumber one, though. You know, for this being an RPG, I really thought that we were actually going to get more items where we could equip that to our Pokemon. So I do get a little bit surprised that we actually don't get as many items as I thought. Maybe I'm thinking of a whole nother different Pokemon game, or maybe we'll get them as we get going. But for now, this seems to be pretty, you know, pretty dead on. Like, we just kind of do our thing. Wow, what the fudge? Can I help out my team here? Oh, wait, so is Goomy a healer? Does Goomy heal us? How does that work? That would be really freaking cool if Goomy could heal us. Let me go ahead and actually take down this Tyrant, though. We are starting to face Pokemon that are so much stronger, too, that I'm kind of nervous to see what all the other bosses are going to be. So far, the only boss we've took down is Gabite, so I'm kind of excited. And it looks like we have made it out of the foresty area. What was that? Sully, Rodri, Goomy, can you hear me? It's Esper. What the fudge is going on? Thanks to her telepathy, Esper can communicate with others from a distance. Yeah, Esper, we can hear you. It seems like you're all doing fine. I'll keep in touch with you like this from time to time during your adventure. Great, we'll be listening for you. How are Panther and those guys doing? Are they ahead of us? Yeah, I managed to reach them a little while ago. From what they said, it sounds like they're pretty far ahead of you, Sully. I see, good to know. But we're not going to lose to them. Let's pick up the pace, team.
I'm not sure the pace can be picked up anything higher than this. I just don't know if I can keep up. Don't worry, I know you can do it. It'll be no problem. We've got to get through this dungeon either way, so we might as well be first. You guys think the same thing, right? Let's go. Yo, I actually really like this Sully character. This guy is so motivated and so pumped to get his whole team through this. I really like that. I feel like I really like people who are always very motivated and positive and try their best at whatever it is they do. So I think having Sully as a partner might be a good choice. Who would have thought that maybe Pokemon helped us out and really gave us a good team that we can work with? Who would have thought? That's actually kind of crazy to think about, that they might have actually figured out a way for your test you do to see which Pokemon you become and what partner they give you, that it actually relates with you. That's kind of deep if you think about it. I'm going to go ahead and take the path to the right. I definitely did not head down the right path. I'm going to go ahead and take the path downwards then. And this does not seem like the right one either. Maybe this next one will be it. It's going to be the top left, isn't it? It is totally going to be the top left room. Mother fudger! I totally messed up so hard. Why don't we pick these up? The bag's too full. Okay, I guess we'll just keep on going then. And, oh, why'd they wake him up? Why'd you wake up the tyrant? Now we have to fight. What are you guys doing? You guys can't be, like, quiet, go all Metal Gear Solid and just, like, make your way through this without having to wake up every single enemy we see. All right, tell me this is the right one. You know, that feeling when you make your way into a room and you're like, all right, this is it. I see the exit. That is honestly one of the best feelings ever, especially if you can find it very quickly. With that, we are in 6F now, though. Let me keep on going. I'm going to take the path to the right. I don't seem to be going in the right direction today. I feel like I keep messing it up quite a little bit, but I'm okay with that. You know what? You live and you learn, and what the fudge? I'm actually taking a lot of damage, so hopefully these guys will help me. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the Oran Berry on Rodri. Holy fudge, I need to become stronger so I can actually, like, help my teammates here. I also need to eat soon because I'm starting to run out. Maybe I'll have an apple. Yeah, that sounds like a very good compromise. I'm going to go ahead and eat an apple. Let's use that on Rodri. We're a little bit full now. And let's see, we have another enemy coming up. What if I went down here? Oh my goodness, my team's still gonna battle him. You know what? We are up for the challenge. We're gonna go ahead and battle him. I'm gonna go for the pound. We need to knock this guy out. The only sad part is that Gumi's the only one who does anything to this guy. The rest of our team is like barely hanging on here, doing nothing to it. All right, let's keep on going down this way, Gumi. I think this is gonna be the right direction. I'm kind of feeling it right now. If you guys would just stop battling all these enemies. Holy crap, we have so many enemies to take on at once that it makes me nervous. But you know what? This is part of the fun of being a mystery dungeon explorer. Also, how are you guys doing with your teams? I haven't had the chance to ask you. Leave me a comment. Let me know who your partners are, who your starter is, because it's honestly really interesting to see how other people are playing through an adventure. I think it's really cool that they can mix it up so much, and it's just a really cool fact that we could all be having pretty much a similar adventure, but also being different at the same time. Now, let's see. I feel like I'm going to head down this way, but we have to help our guy Gumi out. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? To the right or to the bottom? I think I'm going to head downwards because that feels like good to me. A lot of this game I've realized is just instinct. So it's like whatever you decide to do. Like, which way do you feels good? What do you feel is going to lead you in the right direction? What is going to be something that, you know, takes you the right way? It just really makes you, it's almost like a pick and choose game. It's almost like you're guessing at one point, and it's kind of strange. I cannot get close to this Blitzel at all, by the way. Let me go ahead and actually get a little bit closer to this guy so I can hit him, or my team might actually take it down before I even get close. Come on, guys, help me take this guy down. There we have it. So with that, there is one more guy left. You know what? If anything, we're at least going to be gaining a bunch of levels because this has actually been a pretty easy mystery dungeon so far. With that, Sully grew a level. I'm surprised Gumi isn't gaining much either, which is a little bit strange to see. Not that many enemies, though. We might have took down everybody that we need to, and there we have it. We actually defeated a ton of people. Let's go ahead and make our way to floor 8F then. Floor 8F. That makes absolutely no sense. There's only one exit here. Another thing that I've been thinking a lot about is, what do you guys think of these little river routes? I don't know if these were in other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, but I really don't know what the heck they're doing here. I kind of see them and I'm just like, why the heck are these river routes here? Are they supposed to be shortcuts? But half the time I end up getting stuck in them. So I'm like, I'm not really sure what is going on here. And with that, Sully, we are actually gonna use a what the fudge. We should have used a berry on Sully. That was my bad. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and try to take down this guy
without moving on. We got this, and I missed. Are you kidding me? With that goes, there goes the Mienfoo. Now, I think I'm going to go downwards. I don't know if there's going to be anything to the left. Let's hope I'm choosing right, guys. I really don't know. I'm hoping that we're headed in the right direction, but this could totally go against us, and it might push me into who knows where. See, these little rivers just get you stuck. So this is definitely not the right way. I need to go back up. I need to figure out where in the heck it is I'm going. Let's go ahead and head out of here, guys. Maybe you guys were right, and it is towards the top. Let me go ahead and... What the fudge? All these Pokemon are really appearing out of anywhere. Like, I'm really starting to believe they are just appearing out of anywhere, because I could have sworn I didn't see this guy in this room before. But hey, team, how about you guys help me out by defeating this dude? Come on, this has got to be the right way. This has got to be the right way. Mother fudger. Okay, so this might be the one time that I kind of got a little bit lost, and I guess the maze is probably going to be a little bit to that right side, but I think this also might be the last floor. I can't really see them making it much further than this, considering how much we've already explored. What the fudge? Let me run past you. What is going on here? I'm going to go ahead and just quick attack this guy. You know, Gumi, Sully, if you guys want to help me out here anytime, that would be cool with me, man, because I still have to do quite a bit of exploring to figure out where the heck it is we need to go. Wow, a 33? Wow, that kind of sucks. Let's use the Tiny Reviver Seed. Was that a crit? Holy crap, that seemed to do... quite a ton. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this Pekka Berry. I don't even know what it does, but we're gonna go ahead and eat it because I don't seem to have room for anything else. Alright, let me go ahead and go downwards. Mother fudger! These Pokemon are everywhere. Okay, I think the exit's gonna be down this way, though. So once I knock out this guy, we should be good to go. You know, that's part of the fun of this game, is just figuring out what the heck you're doing. I feel like that's what I've been having the most fun with, is going through these dungeons and just kind of trying to guess what the heck it is I'm doing right and what the heck it is I'm doing wrong. If somebody could help me out with this Mienfoo, that would be real nice. It looks like, yeah, how about I get an Oranberry? I'm about to die to this guy, and my team isn't helping me. I don't know how this works. There we go. I gained a level 2, so at least this is somewhat worthwhile because we are gaining levels. Oh my goodness! What the heck is going on here? I should probably start using some of my elixirs too, because I feel like that'll really help me out a lot. And if my teammates could, you know, just step it up a tiny little bit and help me throughout this fighting, I think we would have a fantastic time. Okay, it's got to be around here, guys. I am going to find where the heck this exit is. I will figure it out. It looks like we have... All right, well, I'm going to leave Sully fighting. I think he knows what he's doing. The guy always seems to do well. And there we have it. So it was at the bottom right. What the fudge, Sully? Stop fighting. Oh my goodness, how long is it going to take him to fight? Alright, I'm going to try to get to the exit while Sully is fighting. Hopefully we can do that. And with that, guys, we moved on to the next floor, which I believe was the last one. I think we're pretty far into the forest now. We still haven't reached the goal. Oh, look at that. It looks like the tree's clear up there. Let's go check it out. Ah! Alright, guys, so with that, it looks like we have made it out of the forest. And I think this might be it then. This place looks a bit different from the clearings we've been passing through. Maybe, just maybe, we're getting close to the goal. Where's Gumi? Huh? You're right. Gumi's not here. Where'd he wander off to? This is Esper here. Can you hear me? We can hear you, Esper. Where are you guys now? I could be wrong, but I think we're pretty close to the goal. Really? Well, congratulations on that. Seems like you may have gotten there before Pancham and his team, huh? Really? Yes, the last time I contacted them, they didn't seem to be far along yet. I guess you must have passed them by at some point or another. Really? Awesome. All right, we might just win this one. Let's get going. Okay, guys, but it looks like we have left Gumi behind, which makes me a little bit worried. Will Gumi be okay by himself? I'm not sure, but it looks like Sully wants to continue on, so that's what we're going to do. We are down to what looks like a two-man team, but it also looks like we have made it to the finish line. Rodri, look there! Do you think those could be the flags that Mr. Farfetch was talking about? There are 2 of them. So that means we really are the first team to make it here.
It does seem to be true, but more importantly...
What, Gumi? Oh yeah, he did wander off at some point, didn't he? It is a bit worrisome. Looks like we've arrived someplace new. Oh my goodness, okay, so the other team is finally catching up to us, but it looks like we didn't have Gumi with us, but we cleared the dungeon first. Okay, so who's the real winner here? Is it us for making it first? Or do we feel bad because we left Gumi somewhere in the forest?
So, you lost Gumi?
Yeah.
And where's Gumi now?
Back in the dungeon somewhere, I guess.
You're useless. What were you two thinking? I'm going to look
look for him right now.
Sully's team cleared the dungeon first. Well done on that accomplishment. However, I cannot praise you for leaving a member of your team behind. Let me tell you what I think about it. The members of a team should look after one another. They work toward their goal together while caring for each other, and that might perhaps be even more important than clearing a dungeon.
Actually, that does make a lot of sense. I feel like you should never leave a man behind, and if it's somebody on your team who helped you get through so much like Gumi did, I gotta say, Gumi actually helped us out quite a bit. I kind of feel bad that we left him there and didn't help him out to make his way through the finish line. But it looks like we're making our way back into the forest then. And so the school day ended, and after school,
I'm glad we finally found Gumi before anything happened to him. But, boy, I really messed things up again. All I could think about was being first to clear the dungeon. Nothing else mattered. Hey, Rodri, do you ever think I'm irritating? Pancham and Shellman are always telling me that I'm annoying or whatever. Today isn't the first time something like this has happened. I feel like I just caused problems for everyone around me. So, Rodri, what do you think? Do you think I'm irritating too?
I don't think so, man. I think you can be, but I don't think he is. I'm just as much to blame for what happened with Gumi today. But still, it's true that you drag others into bad situations without thinking. And I'd guess that might end up with others feeling troubled sometimes. So it might be better to try to keep other feelings in mind a bit more. Alright, now I've got to get that idea across to Sully somehow.
What, really? I see. Yeah, you're right. I'm always rushing ahead on my own without thinking about other people.
It looks like I may have made things even worse.
I knew it. I just make messes for everyone and ruin everything. Sorry, Rodri, for always being such a pain. I'll try to be more careful from now on.
Alright, man. See you later. What the heck is going on here? Did we end up rescuing Gumi or not? It looks like Sully just took these words really, really harshly.
Here too arise feelings of discontent. The power, I can feel it growing.
Well, with that, guys, it looks like we have finished things off for here today. So, make sure you give this video a like. We'll continue our adventure next time. So, we'll see what's coming. Hopefully, we can make our way through what we need to make our way through. So, leave me some comments. Leave me some tips. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.